Perhaps you can shut the hell up. What? Or help. Ah. I really don't want to die again. Come on, man. Come on. It's really gonna happen again, isn't it? You know... No. Okay, I apparently just got a checkpoint. I don't know why I got a checkpoint now, even though I'm fairly certain I've got this far. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Cuddle up, 75 out of 75. Whatever that's worth. Oh, there's... You know, he comments about how fucking ineffective my weapons are, and then just that's just it. It's like the people who... You know what that damn robot reminds me of? Is people who complain about rules and then never do a damn thing to try to change them. What? Oh yeah? They don't seem that effective to me, I have to say. Look, if I had infinite ammo, this is the only weapon I would ever need. Alright, let's see. Well, that's pretty fucking interesting. Wow, that is a massive downgrade. Ooh, this is gonna be a fucking battle right here, isn't it? They're gonna start coming out of the walls. Oh, that's a great name for a chapter. Wait, it gets worse. Nice. That's... Alright. Whoa, okay, you fixed that fast. Something else I'm worried about with this game is, Hello. Alright. Hey! Wow, they just couldn't care less, could they? Look at that, I'm almost dead. Almost! Almost! Gosh. Right, okay, anyways. Ignoring his ramblings. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I've gotta say... Well, I don't know, man. This game is just so weird because so much of it is super good. Even for, you know, by modern day standards. And there's a lot of... Unfortunately, on top of that, wow, you can just... Unfortunately, on top of that, there's a lot of really bad parts about it too, you know? I mean, well, maybe not. It's a super popular game, and I can see why. It's just... Like, okay, combat, excellent. It's, you know, it's difficult without being impossible. You know, maybe, hypothetically, it's possible. Anyways, yeah, it's difficult without being impossible. There's, you know, I think the checkpoints could be a bit more frequent, but that's just a personal thing. Though I suppose it's all just personal. Man, I'm out of grenades. Okay. Let's focus on the ones with guns. Which is most of them. No, see that thing. That does so much damage when they explode like that. Luckily, it doesn't only do it to me, but yeah, it does a lot. Okay, so much for the sentinels. Hello. Whoa. See? They're like creepers from Minecraft. They sneak up on you and blow you up. All right. Please tell me that there is a checkpoint here. No? No. Okay, well, I do hope that I survive. Let's try to save some ammo. Okay, fine. Maybe not. Whoa! Hot damn! It is fun watching that happen, I have to say.
The Sentinels can use their weapons to manage the flood only for a short time. Speed is of the essence.
What do you mean only for a short... Do they run out of energy? Well, yeah, probably. Realistically. Oh, because this game is so realistic. And I mean, especially with the anniversary edition, this shit has really... Although, the lighting on him, I have to say, is a lot more majestic in this. Huh. It is very, very, very nice. Just like in Grim Fandango, not the anniversary edition, but you know, like the upgrade. Wow, I'm gonna die. The upgrade for that. Being able to just seamlessly switch between them is just great. I love it.
Please wait here.
For how long? Oh, wait here while more enemies spawn without... Never mind. I see an issue. Sweet. Oh, jeez, shit. Oh, what a time to be alive. Let's see, where am I going? We were just here. We went that way last time instead. Oh my god. You know, that is another thing about this game that I have to say I don't really care for, is the very, very visible repeating maps. I mean, where you just go through the same identical corridor again and again. Like, well, that was stupid of me. What was it, like 2 episodes ago or something? I think so. Where I went through like 7 of the exact same room, and it wasn't even like some, you know, some surreal, you know, Inception, Stanley Parable shit like that. It was like, you know, that was actually the map design. Man, yeah, all right. Can't dodge that. Ooh, or that. Just, Lord. I don't know, you know, some dialogue, I don't know. Not, I mean, you know, dialogue in a safer spot. This is, I think a big difference, too, is that in something like Doom, I don't remember if that was this episode or last episode I was talking about that. Well, just, you know, in the way that this game is very similar to Doom, like the 1993, the original Doom. In the way that it's very similar to that, it's just that this game is a lot harder. Keep forgetting about their explosion. Yeah, like, see, that just... Oh, well. Alright, that worked out. Hey, all right. Wow. No. Oh, this fucking this thing that is swarming with them, where they are armed to the teeth, is the only thing that's going to protect us from the flood threat. Well, I guess we're fucked then. I mean, look at this. This is the last bastion. This is it. We're in it. This is apparently the safest place in existence from these things. Well, maybe not the safest place, but you know, the thing that will stop them. Ooh, look at that. Okay, where are we going? My man. Oh. Level 2 or 3. Alright, that works. Ooh, trippy. Trippy. Okay, cool. But I don't want to ride the elevator. Wait. Is it... Wait, are we doing this again? Hold up. Okay, well, I gotta check... Oh my god. Wait a minute. It's the same damn room, with just different colors this time.
Species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas.
Oh. Oh, they're actually dealing damage to those sentinels. Okay. Please tell me that we're getting close to the end. Because back there was literally the same map a third time in a row. That's... Oh, I thought all of those particle effects were flood creatures. Just, yeah. Wow. You know what? I said it before, but these guys do really remind me of mosquitoes. The little ones. Because it's just like, they're easy to kill, but they are incessant and they never go away. They are there's always more of them. Alright, well... I'm not really... No, it's another hallway that's identical to the past 3 areas. Hold your position until the monitor returns. Alright. Boy. Alright, this is ridiculous. The amount of them here. Whoa. Shit. Oh, shit. Its explosion knocks the grenade over. Like, away. That's cool. I have never noticed that this game does that. See, okay, here's another thing, too, is it's only the indoor areas that do that. The outdoor areas, while they can look similar, they never just copy-paste. I mean, this is not an excuse. I mean,
Liquid flood is simply too dangerous to release, and mass sterilization.
okay, let's try that again. Do I not? No, I don't get the rocket launcher. Okay. Anyway, it's I don't know, it's just sorry, give me 1 sec. I gotta concentrate. I really don't want to have to do that whole area again. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, that's some place that I can run, surely. Yes. Okay, this asshole on the platform here. Nice, okay. Keeping these two weapons pretty nicely loaded.
Specifically built to stop the flood. Their survival as a race was dependent upon it. I am grateful to see that some of them survived.
Some of who? Some of who? Wait, what are you gonna do? Bleed on me? Okay, well, yeah, anyways, like I was saying, this game being old is not an excuse. That's some bullshit right there. I mean, I think Deus Ex came out the same year that this game did, and the level design to that game was fantastic, in my opinion. That's not the best example, actually, because a lot of people don't like the level design for that game. I mean, they didn't just fucking repeat whole sections of a level, you know? Wow, I am... Oh, good, there's no health or power-ups. Shit. Well, full shield, 1 point of health. We want to close that? Alright, well, let's see.
I will deactivate the security lock. Wait here.
Big ol' empty fucking rooms as well. I don't know. See, I think part of it, too, is just I went into this game expecting a lot out of it, and I think that was a mistake. I mean, because I've heard nothing but praise for this game for like my whole life. I mean, this game came out, I think, 2001, right? That's the same year I was born. So, oh shit, wow. Anyway. Oh wow, this is really hold on a sec. Wow, please don't. Oh my fuck, that's not a cord. That's not a area that I can go behind. Oh, this is the fight that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. This is the fight that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. Anyways, yes. No. You cannot imagine the pain that instills within me. Anyways. Yeah, so it's not... Right, so yeah, this game came out I think the year of, or the year before, or maybe the year after my birth. And so I've been hearing about how amazing Halo is for my entire life. And I've finally gotten to playing and expecting so much out of it, I think, because of how much praise I had heard about it. You know, oh, it's, you know, the greatest game of all time. I mean, maybe not that much, but it's I mean, it's you know, like I said, constant, utter praise. I've never heard a bad thing about this game, as far as I can remember. Or I've heard so few bad things about it that I don't remember anybody ever saying anything bad about any part of it in the series, honestly. And so now that I'm starting to play it, I think it is mostly because I sort of ruined it for myself by expecting so much out of it. Okay, got a checkpoint. But yeah, I think I just, you know, because I expected so much out of it, even though there was never a guarantee that it was actually going to be good. Not that it isn't good, it's just, wow, that's a lot. It's just not nearly as good as I had expected. And I suppose it's possible it gets better down the line, and there's the whole, you know, what's it called? Fucking, why can't I think of the word? Nostalgia. There's the whole nostalgia factor to it, of course. Okay. Wait, those fuckers can climb up walls, can't they? Nah, only if they're scripted to. 4th floor. Tools, guns, keys to super weapons. I hope so, because this episode's been getting long. This whole chapter has been huge in comparison to the others. I was hoping that they would maintain a length so that it would be predictable how long this series would be, but unfortunately, it is the exact same goddamn room again. You've got to be kidding me. It follows the exact same thing. I get off the elevator, I walk down a hallway, I drop down into a tunnel, I get out of the tunnel, I walk through a hallway to a locked door, I get through the locked door, I get to another room, which leads me to another hallway, that leads me to another locked door, that leads to a room that I go through, which leads to an elevator, that leads me up to a new floor, and the cycle repeats. That is this whole place. And he's dead already. What am I doing? I'm not. And see, this is what's making me dislike this game. Is the sheer repetition. You know? I mean... Are they doing it to try to pad out the game length? It's not an especially short game. I mean, by the end of this episode, depending on how it goes, it will, you know, I will have been playing this for 8 hours and finished 7 out of 10 missions. I mean, that's a pretty long game, honestly. Oh, I'm dead. I don't know. Where is he? There he is. Like, I want to see the game through, because what if it ends up being super, super good by the end? I've always said endings can make or break a game, or any story for that matter. Are you fucking kidding? Get to work. What are you... Okay. And this shotgun is a lot of fun, though. Yep, and it leads to this, and there won't be a door here. Yep. Oh, well, I suppose there is a door, but it's closed. It just, like, if you had told me going in, you know, that it was a damn labyrinth of repetition.
Already hard for preparing your vessel. Its parasitic nature belies the flood's intelligence.
Whoa, whoa, no. I'm all right. Well, I'm not all right. I'm, you know, without a shield. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I mean, if you had gave me the pre... Man, if you had given me the expectation going into this level that it was going to be like this, then I might not actually dislike it as much. But as it stands, it is just... It's just the same thing again and again and again. I mean, it is something where I have to say I am really conflicted on it. Because you know, to be honest, I don't really want to keep playing because of the, oh my god, because of shit like this, you know, where it's like, I've done this level like 6 times now, because it's just the same map again and again and again. And every time I die, it just adds another layer to the exact same map. See? You know? It would be different if I kept dying and that's all it was, but that's not all it is. I've been doing this map for, like, what time is it? I mean, how long have I been? Like, almost 2 hours. I've been going through these hallways, man. You know? And I don't know. You know, oh my, and I'm almost dead again. And then, of course, they throw hordes of enemies at you like this. With no... Just... You know, like... I don't have any... You know, that robot said it himself. My weapons suck against these things. Well, I mean, not really, actually. They're pretty effective against them individually, but there's just so damn many of them. Where are the Sentinels now? Oh, and they're coming from behind me. As well as in front. That's great. Anyway, I don't know. But also, like I said, I do want to see what happens. I am, to a point, invested in the story. I'd like to see how it turns out. Peak AI right there. That's... Where? Oh, the ramp's over here. Gosh. I don't know, man. Well, they can climb on walls without being scripted too, so I wonder why they don't follow me up those elevators. Maybe they can only climb so far, or on certain walls. I also did pay like $40 for the Master Chief Collection, so you know, I'd like to give it a shot, and give it a shot because it's a first-person shooter series. Don't tell me there was a checkpoint, for God's sake. Wow. Oh my God, dude. Where am I? Okay. Was I already headed this way? We'll see. Alright. I'm getting pretty close to stopping, dude. Who? Where? Oh, right, it's the homing ones. Gosh. Alright, this asshole. No, and someone over there. And these things behind me. And something too, is I hate to keep complaining. Is he dead or something? I guess, because he's not shooting at me. But he's just sort of standing there, fully animated, and I'm dead because of... That's... I don't know, man. Grand. So I just learned, watch this, if I throw this straight down, it sticks to me. So, just killed myself doing that. That's it's great. It's wonderful. You know, let's just see if I can get through. No. Yep. Same thing again. Well, okay, here's the thing. I'm complaining a fuck ton. And I think it's well grounded, considering I just went through the same map 7 times or whatever. It wasn't 7 times, I'm just saying shit now. 4 times, though. I know that it was at least 4. Or about 4, I mean, not at least. And... What? Hell... Okay. I'm so glad that guy is glitched to keep playing his animations after he dies. Oh, well, no, not this time. Fucking... Jeez. I guess something else, too, is that they don't... My God, look how many of them there still are on the map. They don't make a particularly enticing villain, you know? It's the Covenant with no backstory or information whatsoever on them except that they're the, you know, bad aliens. I don't know, it just... I'm not going to speak for the other games because I haven't played the other games. Other than a very small amount of Reach. But, oh my God, do not die for the love of God, don't do it. But, come on. I wonder how many of them I've killed. Look, they just don't stop. They just do not. Look at, they're just spawning behind this barrier and coming over. Oh my god, people complain about Doom having too many enemies in it. Or just like slaughter maps with like TNT evolution and stuff like that. And then they go turn around and praise a game like this, and it's all the way back. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna try to run through, and it just does not work. It sends me so far back sometimes where it just doesn't even feel like I'm making progress. I just spent, I think, like 10 minutes there or something past this point that I spawned in, fighting enemies, not even running through them, but actually trying to play the game. And and then I'm rewarded with more enemies, and then more enemies, and then more enemies, followed by more enemies, and finally more enemies. Until I eventually die. Unless I can somehow get a grip with no... I don't know what else to say, man. This is just bad level design. And again, I don't think it's fair. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's fair to chop it up to just, oh, you know, it was old, they were still trying new things out. It's like, yeah, to a point, but I can play Half-Life without a problem like this, you know? And that game was made a couple, 2 to 4 years before this, depending on when this game came out, since I just cannot remember for some reason. Alright. Still no checkpoint, by the way, so if I die, I go all the way back. Oh my god, it's another wave of them. Am I, like, is this a... See, okay, that's something that I really have to say I dislike about... And that, it's probably just something personal to me. And another... But, I really hate it when games spawn enemies as just, like, mid-combat. Unless they're scripted to drop from, like, a ship or something like that. But, like, where are they even coming from at that point? They're always spawning on the ledge that's farthest away from me. Right? That means that they should all be on the other side of that ledge. But they're not. Ideally, they would all be spawned at once. Another one that's glitched to just... No, not glitched. I don't know what the fuck. My god. Welcome back if you skipped forward. I do not blame you. Alright, let's see what that led up to.
Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The flood is spreading. We must hurry.
All right. Well, that'll do it for this episode. This is a very long episode. So I didn't mention it before,
Which
but
means that any organism
okay, I'm just gonna pause it because I'm sure that this will play next time. Well, no, I'm not actually. So I guess after I do my outro, we'll watch this cutscene and then I'll stop the episode. But I think that somewhere down the line, the episode kind of glitched out because I was having problems. I tabbed out and things kind of freaked out for a second. So if that does end up happening, well, if it ends up happening, you'll already know, and this will be kind of pointless to say, but whatever. Uh, then this will probably be part 2 of episode whatever. So I apologize for that, but yeah, that level was it was really bad. I mean, that was just bad. I don't have any other way to say that. I mean, that there wasn't anything interesting in the level design. The enemies were literally the same thing as the Covenant, except with a different model and different sound effects, except for the ones that blew up and the ones that reanimated the ones that were dead. It introduced no new game mechanics. The story progressed barely at all. Something that could have been progressed by a single cutscene. Yeah, that was a really bad level. I hope the game improves from that. I that sucked. That was a bad level. That was a bad part of this game. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video somehow, then please leave a like and subscribe to join the Chorus Rebellion. If you have any suggestions for games for me to play or ways to make my commentating more enjoyable, don't hesitate to leave a comment. I apologize for all the complaining, and I hope that next episode is a bit more interesting. That's about it. I'm going to let the rest of this cutscene play, and after that, see ya.
cognitive capability is a potential vector. Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
Splendid, shall we? That's a good idea. Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the reunification of the index with the core. That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer. Odd. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Cortana.
I've spent the last 12 hours cooped up in here watching you toady about, helping that thing get set to slit our throats.
Hold on now. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the Flood, which is why we brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is absolutely unacceptable.
Sod off.
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once.
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you? Oh!
Do what? I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough! The Flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood. It kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. We're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life. You don't believe me? Ask him.
So, why didn't she speak up at any time during that whole
Technically,
episode?
this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the flood. But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go right now.
Last time you asked me if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder, if you are unwilling to help, I will simply...
Oops, sorry about that.
Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
Look out.
Okay, that'll be next episode. Well, interesting twist, I have to say, but why didn't she ever once mention that? Man, a bad end to a bad episode. I'm sorry, everybody. Goodbye. Or see you something.